Sup nerds, I want to talk about Fallout 76 becoming a ghoul. It's not a very long quest, but oh my god. There's so much goddamn talking. You start out listening to a radio distress call from some guy.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. I shut up, clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again.
So you'll head over to the White Springs. Once you get to the White Springs, you gotta listen to a pretty long conversation between Lehman and the responder medic, where I pretty much sum it up what happens.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe two. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been.
Anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought
But anyways, he's got radiation sickness, only not so long to live, and he needs options. And guess where the options are?
I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Up north. We started heading up north. My god, I ran into like every single mob on the way there. I cut a lot of that because, geez, heading north was atrocious. I had to. Somebody was in that area. I fast traveled to them. I have no marker because I've just barely made level 50 as this character. What's funny is running into a random NPC just kicking a car for no reason at all. I don't know what the hell that was about. It's pretty funny. I haven't explored this area pretty well, so I don't know if there's any other random crap that they added in the area, but I thought that was funny. I think we need more of that.
Now that the world has gone to shit, the rich gonna be poor and the poor gonna be rich.
Yeah, and then I just kept going, and I finally made it to where I needed to go. So you arrive there, you find Lehman hanging out with a guy named Asher. He's held up. This conversation lasts literally forever, and it doesn't really help that the game, when you initiate conversation, takes fucking 20 years to finally start up. I wish I was joking. I'm sitting there waiting. I'm okay. And I don't want to click a button because if I click the button, I could accidentally answer something and then he just blows his brains out and then it's over. But luckily it really doesn't matter how you answer this whole sequence. I did it as my character becoming a ghoul and my other character that is not becoming a ghoul, and it really didn't matter because you don't make any choices right now. You head over to Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. Where you just have to go collect those supplies with Asher to help, you know, with the ghoul process, because there's not enough supplies there for some reason. Anyways, Asher goes and stands in a corner while you defend him from ghouls,
Hey,
and then
I haven't seen you around
you're
here.
caught by a Madeline Keene.
Are you new on the team?
I have no idea. She
Should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools. Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The band.
and
Guess
then
we've gotten
you have a
sloppier than I thought.
basically a standoff with Asher. So there's two different ways to go about it. You can either
But you were
tell
supposed
Asher to
be
kill her
with
or
us.
let her go, where she just fucks off and you never hear about her again.
Wait, no. Oh, God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
You're right. I've delayed this too long already.
No, wait, please.
You must think this is some kind of game. Every life I take is out of necessity. If I start taking pleasure in it, I'll be forsaken in the next life. I'll stick to my own. So it's gonna be like that, is it? Shoulda killed you when I had the chance. Now we're all tangled up in this mess. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
God, hurry up already.
All right.
Oh. I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up. I used to think the same thing. Unfortunate. I'll stick to my own route, safer that way.
Yeah, once you finish that, collect the ore, you head back to the cave, which for some reason, another thing, when I was up in the north area, it wouldn't cover the area. Like the areas, when I went to the cave, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I went up to the cave and certain areas, I tried to do it with the Red Rocket, or different places around, but it just wouldn't discover the location, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know if it's because I'm a low level, I don't know if it's because of the update, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, so I had to, thank God I put my tent up there. I've been absolutely fucked. Back to the cave, and then you wait for Parenthea to finish the serum, which is a inhaler, just like the TV show, which was, I thought was pretty awesome. Whoever made that, kudos to them, because that's dope that they linked the two.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this
Yeah, but
cat
anyways,
was a version of me, I can't be proud
once she
of.
finishes that, it takes like not that
Maybe
long.
Dennis,
You
it's
get
best
to
let things go.
choose
Leave this world
the
way
route that Lehman is going to take. Is he going to become a ghoul or is he not? For my ghoul character, I chose for him to become a ghoul. I just thought, if I'm becoming a ghoul, why not him? And then as my human character, I did not. So I'll put both of those in there. Check this out.
You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch. It's an inhaler, actually.
inhaler. Isn't that novel?
We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them. Finally! Someone who sees reason! You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine? Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure. So much chicken scratch. Why couldn't they have used the Enya shorthand before I invented it?
Okay, but anyways, yeah, so you take the serum, you literally just walk into a missile silo, and then that's it.
I don't want to die just yet, but if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am, before things get all muddled and broken. Well, that's the sign I was looking for. It ain't much, but I'm proud of the life I lived. I sure am grateful for the opportunity you offered me, Miss Parthenia. It was a pleasure getting the chance to meet you. All of you. I think I'll head back to Emmett Mountain. See if I can't manage a few good nights of beer and blast radius with the crew.
Oh. What a waste.
You made the right choice. Take it from a ghoul.
The offer stands if you'd like to reconsider. In fact... I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
Yeah, it sounds like you have your head screwed on straight. Don't let her unscrew it.
Great question. Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Like, you wake up on a hospital bed and you customize your ghoul. I was kind of upset with the customization options. There's not a lot. I mean, yeah, there's some, you know, for the body and the face and the shit, but I mean, I can't have like fucked up hair. Maybe that'll be an Atom Shop thing. I don't know why. It's basically a human, but you can customize your ghoul stuff. I thought the tattoos were stupid. There's pointless. I don't know why a human can't get them. I don't know why that's just a ghoul, unless they change that. But I put a Mothman under my neck. Why not? Yeah, I was really trying to go for Gob from Fallout 3, and I felt like I couldn't do shit. I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is the ghoul character I get. There's not different color glowing eyes. There's just the green ones. The eyes were cool, the other ones, but why can't I have like blue glowing eyes or red glowing eyes? Well, that would probably be another Atom Shop thing they'll throw in there. We'll see. But yeah, there's not a lot of customization. I think that's kind of bullshit. Like, update's great, but I was like, where's like the missing hair and shit? Like, it's just normal hairstyles. Like, Parenthia, I want her hairstyle. It might be in there, but I want the one that's like their pieces of their hair are fucking missing and it's not there. Maybe it'll be an Atom Shop shit to get more money out of us. Also, I fucked with the perk cards. That was cool. I can't wait to see more of that. And then you talk to Javo about your disguise, which is bare fucking minimum. And apparently they're gonna keep coming out with different disguises in the Atom Shop in the future. That's cool. My first time I played this, I didn't have I have just a sack over my head. I'm like, this is actually pretty cool. But then the second time I put it on, he has like a breathing tube over his shit. I'm like, I'd rather just have the fucking sack on my face. But no, there's a breathing tube that comes with it, so... And I didn't record that part. I just was kind of fucking with it after recording and found that out. Also, when you go to edit your face, you can't because there's a sack hood on your head. So that's fun. And also, you can wear armor. Is cool, but then they added hazmat suits to your armor section. So you can just put a hazmat suit over your disguise, and it's all fucking glitched out. So I don't know if they plan on fixing that or what's going on. But yeah, I didn't... This only took me like less than an hour to finish, like 46 minutes I think it was.
I'll never go back.
Not a very long update, but holy shit, was there a lot of talking. I feel like it was so drowned out. If there was not all that fucking talking, it'd probably been in like a 10-minute quest. But yeah, I think the update's cool. I think it's a great step in the right direction for Bethesda. I just... there's like minuscule things like what the fuck, why? But yeah,
first time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul.
Talked to people around the area once I was done, and I went back to Lehman and talked to him. He was a ghoul. He seems much happier now.
Look at you. All ghouled up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you? You said it. Let's make the most of these newfangled lives. Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
I did the Scorchui's Queen quest after this, and I was fucking around, and like I was using the Assaultron head to give myself radiation. I can't wait to see the different kinds of builds of like basically keeping your radiation, because if you're keeping radiation, you're just constantly healing, which is pretty crazy and broken. Can't wait to see all the builds. I've seen a couple YouTubers posting different things, the best builds for ghouls. I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, I already set up a camp up north, so the new areas are pretty cool. I set it up by another waterfall. Make a video on that. I'm really into base building and stuff like that, so yeah, it's a step in the right direction. I think I have a theory that they're going to do this again in the future, but who the fuck knows, because who knows with Bethesda. But yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the update, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this update, and yeah, peace.